restore your dead to life. But perhaps I can give you justice in the name of our king.
Hey, what's going on, y'all? It's Sierra, and we are about to watch Game of Thrones Season 8, Episode 6, entitled The Iron Throne. Of course, on the series finale of Game of Thrones, I don't know if my iMovie had a virus, or I have too many files in it, or the footage itself got corrupted somehow, but about 43 minutes in, my footage went absolutely black. Not only was I not very satisfied with how they ended the whole series, I was really discouraged that my original views and my original reaction was not completely recorded. Let's watch this real quick, okay? A beetle to come. It's been a while. His beard looks crazy, right? So that means time has passed, I think. Gang's all here. He's gonna give Sansa the throne, yo. Yara, Dorne, everybody's here.
I swore to follow Daenerys Targaryen.
You swore to follow a tyrant.
She freed us from a tyrant. Cersei is gone because of her, and Jon Snow put a knife in her heart. Let the Unsullied give him what he deserves.
Say another word about killing my brother and I'll cut your throat.
Friends, please. We've been cutting each other's throats long enough. Torgo Nudo. Am I saying that properly?
Torgo Nudo.
If it weren't for you and your men, we would have lost the war with the dead. This country owes you a debt it can never repay, but let us try. There is land in the Reach, good land. The people that used to live there are gone. Make it your own. Start your own house with the Unsullied as your bannermen. We've had enough war.
We do not need payment. We need justice. Jon Snow cannot go free.
It's not for you to decide.
You are not here to speak!
But it's not for you to decide.
Sure, wait.
We don't have a king or queen.
Is that dude, is his last name Royce, the dude that represents the Vale with Little Robin? Because season 1, episode 1, one of those dudes' name is Waymar Royce. And I think that that's his father. One of the dudes beyond the wall.
Make your choice then.
My lords and ladies, and
Uncle.
understand.
Please sit.
We have to choose someone.
We represent all the great houses, but whoever we choose, they won't just rule over lords and ladies. Maybe the decision about what's best for everyone should be left to, well, everyone.
Is this a democracy?
There's nothing in the world more powerful than a good story. Nothing can stop it. No enemy can defeat it. And who has a better story than Bran the Broken? The boy who fell from a high tower and lived. He knew he'd never walk again, so he learned to fly. From now on, rulers will not be born. They will be chosen. On this spot are the lords and ladies of Westeros. I know you don't want it.
I love this part.
But I ask you now, if we choose you, will you lead the Seven Kingdoms to the best of your abilities from this day until your last day?
Why do you think I came all this way?
Yo, Tyrion's scar is like non-existent now. Do you notice
Brandon
that?
of House Stark, I say aye.
I love you, little brother. I always will. You'll be a good king. But tens of thousands of Northmen fell in the Great War, defending all of Westeros. And those who survived have seen too much and fought too hard ever to kneel again. The North will remain an independent kingdom.
am the Broken, first of his name, King of the Andals and the First Men, Lord of the Six Kingdoms, and Protector of the Realm.
Lord Tyrion, you will be my hand.
Oh, Your Grace, I don't want it.
I don't
And
want
I
it.
don't want to be king. I choose you.
You cannot.
Yes, I can. I'm king.
This man is a criminal. He deserves justice.
He just got it. He's made many terrible mistakes. He's going to spend the rest of his life fixing them.
So our new king has chosen to send you to the Night's Watch.
There's still Night's Watch.
There's no purpose.
The world will always need a home for bastards and broken men. No one is very happy. Which means it's a good compromise, I suppose.
Yeah, we're not happy, are we?
I don't expect we'll ever see each other again.
I wouldn't be so sure. A few years as Hand of the King would make anyone want to piss off the edge of the world.
After all the hype, after everything we've been waiting on with R plus L equals J, all this dude does is stabs the mother of dragons in the stomach and then goes back to the Night Watch. Man, destined for too much greatness. He's young. What else is he supposed to do with the rest of his life, bro? So they're gonna go back to where Missandei's from, which is because she said they were a sweet, delicate people, so maybe they'll go there and keep them safe if there's anything that they need kept safe from. It's a sweet ending for them, I guess.
Can you forgive me?
You can come see me, you know, at Castle Black.
I can't. I'm not going back north. What's west of Westeros?
I don't know.
No one knows. That's where I'm going.
The explorer.
You have your needle?
Their incredible relationship. There's no more growth there.
Your Grace. I'm sorry I wasn't there when you needed me.
You were exactly where you were supposed to be.
There's Sir Varys and Selmy, Arthur Dane.
What's this?
A Song of Ice and Fire. Archmaester Ebro's history of the wars following the death of King Robert. I helped him with the title.
I love that.
I suppose I come in for some heavy criticism. What does he say about me?
I don't believe you're mentioned.
That's not possible either. It's ridiculous. He played too big of a role.
And Drogon? Any word?
He was last spotted flying east towards the
Farther
land.
away, the better.
Perhaps I can find him.
Sir Podrick.
We serve at your pleasure. Long may he reign.
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 That will improve.
Do they call him gold cloaks? Does that mean that Podrick is a gold
Sir
cloak?
Bronn of the
Or what they call
Blackwater,
it?
Lord of
Gold
High
cloaks?
God, Lord Paramount of the Reach, and Master of Coin. Would you say the Crown's debt to you has been paid?
In full, my Lord Hand.
Good.
Looks forward to helping the Master of Ships, but first he has to ensure we're not wasting coin, or soon there won't be no more coin.
The Archmaester is less than enthusiastic about the salutary effects of brothels.
He's wearing the Lord Commander cloak right there. So that's Arya's expedition. Jon is about to be the leader of the Free Folk, and Sansa's queen in the north. So they all kind of still ended up in a position of leadership. One thing I appreciated about the Jon Snow aspect of the series ending is if you look right there, look at all the children, you know, and that just represents new life and a new start and a new beginning. And I really like that. And there was a plant that was grass growing, representing new growth. I love it. But we've never seen this many children before. It's all representative of new life and a new beginning. I love it. That's all the free folk there is left, I think. And again, it's not what we want for Jon, but he's at peace, you know? We definitely wanted to see him on the Iron Throne, but he's found peace now, and he's not dead. All right, y'all, so that was the series finale of Game of Thrones after all these months since May when this episode came out. Everybody's like, so how did you feel about the end of Game of Thrones? How did you feel about the series finale? And I answer, it wasn't what I expected at all, but I'll take it. There was such a hype, such an incredible build-up for the battle against the White Walkers. The very first image that any of us ever saw pertaining to Game of Thrones was the very, very first episode, the very first moments when they faced White Walkers, showing that fear. And then Bran falls from the building and we hear from Old Man, and Bran's asking questions when that guy gets executed for being a deserter. And it's just incredible that they won an impossible battle. And you all know they weren't supposed to survive that battle. And they finished it in one episode. My mind is still blown off of that. And the way that Cersei died, the way Jaime died, I don't have objections logically, because I feel that that's how it would have went down. I really do. If Khaleesi was up there just snapping and lighting people on fire and destroying buildings and stuff, and she was in one of those buildings and she was trying to escape, it's highly possible that she got crushed. Who knows, maybe it was Tyrion telling Jaime to take her through the tunnels. I know that Tyrion had no idea that Khaleesi was going to lay waste to King's Landing, so he didn't think about the Red Keep collapsing in on them. But still, who knows? Maybe that was the only way for them to die without getting like viciously murdered by the Unsullied or by Khaleesi or Drogon. Personally, I honestly, I could sit here and talk all day about what I wish would have happened, but I don't know what I wanted to happen. I really don't. I've always been a fan of Cersei. I didn't want her to die, and if she did die, I wanted her to go out in a literal blaze of glory. That didn't happen. Or I wanted Mercy to be shown, and she was able to go back to Casterly Rock, which is a lie, because that would, no, I don't think she couldn't have lived. She could not have lived. So I was screwed there. And Khaleesi literally just started pissing me off. Like in the last few episodes, I was down. I was in support of her completely. I was thinking that how it would end up is her and Jon would be together and that they would rule together, but that's way too happy of an ever after. I think it's incredible that they chose Bran to be the leader, and I love that he already knew that it was coming. I enjoyed it, man. I did, but like I said, it's nothing that I expected. I think that we as viewers deserved more. I think there was way too much hype about way too many things. And then it's like they went so hard to get us excited and thinking and ready for certain moments. And it was like, build up, build up, build up. Like, I don't understand. I just guess they didn't have time and they had to speed it all up, but they got sloppy at the end, and I'm just upset. Like, I wish I had went different. I really wish I had went differently. I'm really excited for George R.R. Martin to release the next book, and I cannot wait to see what his vision, his long-term endgame for these characters that we have all grown to love and despise so much over these last years. Again, I want to thank all of you for your incredible support, for listening to me ramble, for giving me your opinions and your views and your thoughts on this incredible television show. I have plenty of other things that I react to on this channel, so make sure to check those out. And if you guys enjoyed this reaction, please make sure to give it a thumbs up. And I'll see y'all soon.